inch up. 1/4 inch down. Down.
This is Wood with Guy Chipman Construction. I'm here with Polindo Engineering, Polindo Foundation Company here. Eugene, Polindo, and Jesus. And anyway, we are putting in helical piers for a porch foundation that I'm adding to my house. We have a lot of expansive clay soils here, and we want this foundation to be stable as much as possible because it's going to have some rock columns on it and a brick floor. Anyway, so they've already put in 2 of their piers. Their helicals have been drilled into the ground. They're probably about 10 feet deep right now. Here we go. They just screw right down into the soil. Each one of these helicals provides a bearing capacity of the steel pier. There's 3 of them, and they screw down into the soil, and then until they get to a point of bearing, and they measure that through a meter that is connected to the back to the track hoe. Jesus can watch have the pressure as they go down, and I think he's down about 11 feet. He hit a point where it really got high pressure. The 2 piers are probably connected are 12 feet, about 6 foot a section. So they'll come back and cut off what they don't need, and then they're going to put embed plates on top of them. There'll also be a void form below this to keep the soil underneath from heaving up and pushing the concrete up as it expands and contracts with moisture. So this should be a pretty stable assembly. Not sure the house will be as cooperative as the piers are. The edge of that helical is sharpened up so that it cuts through the soil. And once they've got the first one in, they pull the screw out and add another section of pipe. Really interesting process.
A little bit further down.
A lot of torque on that, and occasionally they do break one of those pins off when they hit something that's really hard.
Shake it for me. The other way. There you go. Back. The other way. The other way. The other way. Right there. Up.
Gotta get it all aligned just to get that.
Wiggle her back and forth if you have to. There it goes.
So now I just lift it up. Bring in the next section of pipe. It's all greased up and ready to go. And grease that section before he puts it together. Specialized grease applicator designed to fit around the pipe.
Down.
through both sides. Get all those holes aligned.
Mister? Stop. Tie it up, Dad, if you can. Right there. Down. Nice close.
They're going to connect up and bolt up on the bottom. Takes a little while to install the bolts, so I'll pause it for a second.
You're about 1.5 feet away. Good, right there. You can come over this way a little bit if you want. Up. Back it up. A little bit more. Right there. Back. The other way. Come up about 1/4 inch. Higher. Now push down on it just a bit. Right there. Come up. Yeah. More. Right there. Back it up the other way. Straight down. Pull up if you can. It goes right past it. Right there. Down. Just a bit. Just a bit. Just put pressure on. There she goes. Screwing down too much. A little bit up. Just 1/4 inch. Little tap. Too much. Go just like that. Keep going down like that. Come up slow if you can. Down. There you go. Right. Twist it up. Twist it up. PSI?
Yeah, I think we're topped off here. 6,200.
That's what I thought. Alright. I'm gonna take that one off or we cut it.
How high is it?
The bolts are up on top still.
We have a foot. If we take it off? No?
You'd have the holes up on top. You got about maybe 4 or 5 inches from the bottom. But all the holes are up on top, still above the ground. You got about this much on the bottom and all the holes up on top.
Will the cap fit over those holes?
Yes. You got about this much. That's that right there. Stick it over.
We're gonna put void box at 6 inches. So we'll need about a foot. Is the whole thing a foot or no?
No, we're gonna have to cut the top.
Yeah, then we'll cut it.
Alright. Right there. Spin it a bit towards. There you go. Alright, it's yours.
Good?
Yeah. Hold on, come up. Just a bit. Right there. Alright, she's yours. Come towards me a bit. There you go.
Did Eugene ask you or talk to you about? Top out of there.
6,000. So they hit about 6,500 pounds of torque there. So they're gonna call it at that height, so they don't shear off any more pins. Earlier, one of the pins sheared off, and it flew all the way over here. And this is a hardened steel pin, and you can see it just cut it right in half. Incredible. Well, anyway, you can see that each pier is at a different height. There's a different resistance of the soil.
Wrap it up.
Front one we got about 8 feet. Back one about 7'6".
I suppose. Hold on. Okay.
That back one probably only 6 feet. Front one a little more, 6'6". So this is Wood with Guy Chipman Construction. Keep you posted as things develop. Working on our new front porch here.
All right, I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna get the torches.